What's up, guys? Origami Guy here today. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make something that's really cool and also fun and easy called an Origami Trigon, which is this, or when you clicked on the video, that's what you saw. So it's basically just a 3D, or just a pyramid. And then the top, there is no upper triangle, but so you can still fit like pencils in there and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys how to make it. Ready, set, here we go. So for this origami model, Trigon, you're gonna need 3 sheets of paper. I've gone with yellow, red, and blue because, you know, primary colors and stuff. And then these are 10-inch, although the ones that I use in this, I think were 6-inch. So that the 10 inches are gonna turn out like really, really big. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with 1 unit and I'll show you how to make it. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is make a square base. And if you don't know how to make that, I'll go ahead and show you. So you're going to fold in half, right through there. And I'll have to move the paper a little bit because it's so big and may even get out of frame. So, there we go. So we got that, do that, and on the other. But this time, this way. So we'll have 4. So picture a line there, we'll have 4 little squares. Okay, so once you go ahead and fold that, like I said, you got 4 squares. Now you're going to get it like this and then turn it over. So now it's a rhombus, I think, or a diamond. So you got that. Now, you're going to fold it diagonally. So, I'll have to move the camera. So, it's like that. So, it's literally just like a triangle. Whoa, there we go. So, you can go ahead and fold that. And then go from here to here. And like I said, it'll just be like a diagonal crease. So, now, you got this. So I'm going to turn it over to the white side, which you should do too. So, as you'll notice, you saw the 4 squares, although in 2 of the diagonal ones, there's a line going diagonal. But now what you're going to do is you're going to have it like this, and you're just going to kind of collapse it and let the folds do the work. So you're going to get it through there, so it's like this. Bring it over, bring that over. So now you got this. And then you'll just kind of put your hand in there, and then it should like flatten. Bring it up top. Then go down on that crease. So if you did not get that, then you can probably just rewind it like 10 or 15 seconds back. So now, for those that went ahead and skipped ahead. Now, what we're going to do, so we got our square base. You're going to notice that there are 2, or really 3 layers. But 2 of them are really thin. So you got 1 layer, this is 1 layer, and this is 1 layer. You're going to fold these 2 layers. So you're going to fold the edge so it goes all the way back there. I'm just going to fold it in half. That's kind of opposite. And it doesn't have to be like exact and perfect, but you still want it to get it as close as you can with that. So, see, like even that, which I can go ahead and get that, but that's not like perfect. You can still just get that. So now you're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing. So, yeah, like I said, not perfect, but still close enough. And which, it's not one of those things where you're like, oh, that's not perfect. That's, you don't want to get it so it's like that, but you still want to get it where it's really close. So anyways, after all that, so you're going to get it this, so the top half, whatever color you're using, should be like that, and this should be white. Or you could do it so it's kind of cool and inverted, so the colors are these 3 little triangles, and the white is these. So who knows, you can do it whatever way you want, although I would recommend for your first time doing it just like this. So now what you're going to do is that you're going to get the one on the right. It has to be the one on the right. This is how it works. You're going to grab this little leg thing, bring it up to the top. And you're going to go ahead and fold, and you're going to want to go as far as it can go. Flip it over, same thing. Now, once you do that, you'll go ahead and unfold those two. So you got it like right here. Now, if you remember what we did on the square base, when we like kind of put our hand in and then we flattened it, we're almost gonna do the same thing with this. So when it came up, then you're gonna kind of like put your 2 thumbs in there and get it. Although, which I'm using big paper, so I can use my thumbs. All you guys may have to use like your pinkies or like little fingers. So after you see this, you're gonna fold this top half. Let me get it close. Inside here. So now you got it like this, and it's like that. And you're gonna do the exact same thing on this side. So, like I said before, flatten it, get it, and then tuck it inside. So now that we got that, we're gonna go ahead and get it so you have it on all 3 of these. And I will catch you when we do it. Right now that we got all 3 of these good old units. So like I said, remember, the right stuff, when we tucked it in, so it's on the right side. Remember that. We always need that. So now what we're going to do is that we are going to take, let's say, I'm going to use the blue and yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here. And this is a bit complicated, so you may need to watch it a couple of times. And I may do it. You're going to stick this part up in here and this part in here. And then you can just put this part, just keep it in here. So there you go. So that's part of it. And then actually you can go ahead and tuck, if I can get it. There we go. That in there. So now we got this, and then when you turn it over, that. So this and that. Now you got this. Now we have the red unit. So before you do the red unit, you need to do something so it can all go together and it goes together smooth. What you're going to do is that you're going to go ahead and fold these in half. So that way it can like kind of pop out and it'll be an actual prism. So I did it with the yellow, did it with the blue, and then you can do it with red before you do this, or you can do it after. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, woohoo, we got that. So now we're gonna go ahead and do this, the same thing, but now with the red and yellow. So if you remember correctly, that in there, that in there, and you can go ahead and tuck that in, flip it over, the yellow, let my camera focus, there we go. Yellow in there. So now we got this. For the very last and final part, we're going to put the blue into the red. So you can go ahead and get this, get it like that. And then we'll have it so this. And again, on the last one, it can be a bit difficult because you've already had all these and now you got the final one. But there we go. And you may need to go ahead and flatten this out because it may like try and come back up. But do not let it do that or else all your folds will be jank. So, you got that. And then, and sometimes it'll do it by itself. I just realized that. So, you got all of these. And then you may need to tuck them in a bit more. So, you got like this. And then you can just do this. So, put one thumb, fingers. You can just slide them together. And the reason why we did that is so it can pop up and we got that. So this is the origami prism thing. So, or Trigon, I guess will be the proper name. So I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.